Welcome to TriVirtual Roundtable, episode number 23 here.
20? 23?
32. I did this before, 32.
Are you
32.
dyslexic
I'm
as well as
something.
ADHD?
I don't know what the heck I am.
Ooh, we got a good show coming, I think.
Hey, welcome to TriVirtual Roundtable. I am Devlin, Mr. Harmony.
I am currently Iceman Stan.
Doc Masai,
Houston.
did I interrupt you?
I'm not done yet.
I'm sorry.
Michael Houston born in Sacramento, California, 1971. Okay, go ahead, Doc. Back to you, Doc.
Why don't you give your social security number while you at it?
Yeah, I know. You know,
It's
you
1,
staying
2,
off the-
3,
You staying
My
off the
name
grid?
is
4,
No.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My name is Doc Masai, and I'm a host on TriVirtual Roundtable.
I knew
so
he was
excited
one of the
that you're here.
hosts. I knew he was a host.
For
I
those
knew
of
it.
you that are wondering who we are, that's who we are. I'm Devlin, Mr. Harmony. All right, so today's podcast on episode number 32.
32.
I know I mixed it up last time, and again, that's a big milestone for us, and I just want to throw that out again, just because getting past 30 is a pretty big deal for us, and we've been with it. So episode 32, here we are. All right, so we are talking today. We are opening up the chat lines. We want to hear from you guys today with some questions, but it's gonna be a little host spotlight today. So each one of the hosts get to spotlight whatever's on their mind, and they're gonna have a little something to say today that they want to talk about. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it starts the conversation or it's just whatever. Just want to give us a chance to let you guys know what's on our mind. So we'll start off with Doc.
We got all serious last week, so we wanna have a little bit of fun this week. We don't, if someone has serious topics, come on now, reel it in. We want to have some fun. And by the way, I like this shirt. It makes me look like I got muscle, don't it?
Yeah, it does. I was like,
I got him. Hey, Joe.
Hey, I almost said something. I almost said something because a minute ago I just saw you before you
see me
had your shirt on.
Yeah, he called me when I was getting out the shower. People.
Oh my gosh.
He saw my nipples.
I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I see.
I believe you. I'm happy
I'm
for
just
you.
wondering when we were gonna see yours. But all right, Doc.
So,
no, yeah,
you do want to see your nipples. Hey, so what are we talking about today? So we are talking about a very serious. Hold up, which one? The new song? Oh,
we're not doing a serious one.
No, but mine
just
is
go
serious.
on. His is serious.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about.
I forgot. It's very serious.
We're talking about the dating, and
The
we're
what?
talking about the dating world.
The dating world.
And how it is very important to present yourself in a particular way. So I have an example that we're going to bring up and we're going to discuss it. Oh God. Oh God. So here's my problem.
Here's my problem. It's not a problem.
So this.
I was talking to somebody else that I had to put a filter on sometimes, that I can't say anything that comes to my mind, and I have to watch what I say.
I'm thinking because Trump's throwing laws on everything else, I think I'm gonna write him a letter. Because I'm pretty sure there's a law against doing something like that. Bring that back. What are you doing?
Catfishing.
Bring that back.
Catfishing.
No. I got something else for you.
You got another one?
Yeah, I got another one.
Here's my problem. Okay, ladies. So here's the problem.
Mariah Carey?
That is not. You're racist, bro. You're racist. Don't worry, that's not Mariah. Why you so? So listen.
Joe's, baby. Joe's.
So I want all the ladies who are watching. I want to know if you guys see a problem. See, men, you typically don't filter, but women, you guys got to cut down on the accessories because this is too much. So we have
is that false advertisement?
We put a point system on it.
Is that false advertisement?
I don't know what that is.
But
it's scary.
Can I have an opinion real quick?
Okay, what's your opinion?
The before and afters, like the first one you showed, right? I think if you like that person with the glasses the way she was there,
agree.
All of a sudden later, bonus, look what you actually chose.
Is that a bonus though?
No, it's great because if you like what you saw before,
Exactly.
this is like that. Now
Can
it's
we
a
go
great
back to that one?
enhancement. Yeah,
So the one
like
to the
let's
left.
say
Now,
You
I'm
can
not
call it an
disrespecting her.
enhancement.
I'm
You
sure
can
she's
call it an
married,
enhancement.
and I'm sure she has somebody that loves her. So we cannot. Everybody, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I
This
mean,
isn't
eyes of the beholder.
about that.
We're not dogging. We're just saying
Not
there's a
no
difference
dogging at
here.
all.
However you want to look at it, there's a difference here. If you, oh, I don't know how to go.
like I said, if you like her and you're hanging out with
Yes,
her at
and
the
that's
library,
and that's your
and
jam.
then you're like, wow, then all of a sudden she gets all done like that. Then you're like,
So,
look at this, guys. This is what I landed right
Well,
and you
here.
may
is
be
that landed
right,
though? Well, never
and
mind.
you may
That's
be wondering why we
might
brought
be
this
the
up,
conversation.
because this is the importance of the metaverse. Because in the metaverse, you can be anything you want.
Anything
You don't have to
you
worry
Okay,
want.
about
so
filters.
this is going. This is going. This
All
is
right.
going into the territory that Catherine just had about. She just had a podcast about this, about like appearances and things
That's
like that.
funny.
True.
That's funny, and it's that's so funny that you would segue
True.
into that because I have to go to the chats, and she
Yes.
is in the chats as well.
Hey,
So,
Catherine.
can you let me read the
Hey,
chat?
Catherine.
All
Honey
right.
Bear Heaven
So, Alex
on
the Saint
Fridays.
Bernard says, "Hey guys, what's up,
Hey,
Alex?
Alex.
How you doing, man?"
What's up, Alex?
And then Honey Bear Catherine says, "Good afternoon, gentlemen. Hello, Miss Honey Bear." And she also said, "Beauty is only skin deep. Is she good? A good person?" And again, that's the conversation I believe in what you're saying, Doc, and changing this around and kind of mixing it in with what you're saying. I see is when you have this mate and they look like the original, like what they are, and then they change into be that you've grown to be that person and that's who you love and that's who you fell in love with regardless of
Right.
who she is. And then when
Yeah.
she changes so drastic, how does he
Well,
take that? How
well,
does
everybody
he,
changes.
what effect does that affect him? Like, now, but I loved you the way you were, now you're changing here, and then it's
Well,
just other stuff. So there's
I
a lot
see
of stuff
what
that goes into
I
that.
see what Doc's saying though, because it goes reverse, right? That's catfishing, right? You put out that beautiful picture, and then the next morning you see something that's totally different. You're like, dude, you're totally different.
Right.
And
Like
I'm not
there's a
saying you're not
problem.
beautiful. I'm just saying you got to
Right.
present
But
what
you
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 present.
definitely
Be in
you
your
Present
lane.
it.
misrepresented
Yeah,
it.
you're being in your lane. All right, so back to chats real quick. Hi, y'all. This is from Cassandra. Let me see. Hi, y'all. Y'all didn't answer my question yet. I was late getting in, and then Alex
XP.
says, hold on, but hold on, I'm gonna tell you guys something. This was crazy. Alex the Great Saint Bernard said, great, thanks, Icy, for my place. Oh, because he decorated. Icy decorated one of
Did he see it? Did he
well, he's
see
saying
it?
thanks. Yeah. He's
I
saying
know.
thanks.
I didn't know if he saw it yet, but
So
yeah.
Miss Cassandra, just so you know, you're watching. Hello. I saw your message and I was gonna respond to it, but I also get messages in my glasses that were telling me that you just finished posting something
Got
on
really
Women's
bad.
World. Women's World, the retreat, and we'll plug that too in just a minute, the retreat. So you were posting something on there. So I knew you were a little busy. So now to your question, we don't know the percentage. Me and Icy have been going back and forth on what it takes to up the level in XP. Now, for those of you that are watching that
What
don't know
does
what we're talking
10,000
about,
XP mean?
what we're talking
Yeah,
about
what-
is in Multiverse, when we level up, we get XP, we get points to be able to buy more property and to do all this other stuff. So there's a lot of benefits for us. So she had a question in the Multiverse of what that means. So all my multiversers that are out there, if you know what that number is, that is the actual number. Is it 100,000? Is it 150,000?
to level up.
To level up?
I got like 4 of them, and I
is it
barely move.
is it based on
Well, 'cause-
what level you are? If you anybody knows those stats or anything like that, throw it in the chat for us if you don't mind, because we got some questions because I need to know, Icy needs to know, Doc needs to know, because people
So-
need to
And
know.
So
and for people,
go ahead, Doc.
no, I'm just saying for people who don't know what we're talking about, we should explain where.
That's kind of what I was going back. I was
Go
going
ahead, go
back
for
to
it,
the
brother.
I was
Go
basics.
waiting
for
for
it.
one of
No,
you to
go
do
ahead.
it.
No, you do it first.
I knew
You
one
do it
of you were.
first.
Well, just to let everybody know, that's how we met. That's how these 3 wonderful, handsome men had gotten together and met each other in what's called the Metaverse, which is a virtual reality platform, and it's creating new frontiers as far as social interaction, and where you can actually meet people from all over the world, all over the country, and digital assets and all that type of stuff. But explore it. If you don't have one of these, Trust me, it's coming. You should get one. The virtual world.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, well, then now I'll go. Okay, so when
Back to you,
you're
Bob.
in there, just to back up a little bit too, when you're in there are different things you can do to earn experience points, and the more experience points you get, you level up, and then depending on different things, you can make money that way or whatever. You earn keys and things, but the bottom line is, like, we don't know if you eat a regular fruit. People in there, like, this is one of the activities, because if you're at a low
You can
level and you eat
fruit?
Eating fruit.
I know.
if you eat a fruit in the multiverse,
You know,
and like I
fruit.
said, this is one of the
Strawberries,
assets.
bananas,
This is one of the things,
lemons.
right? Not bananas. There's no banana.
No,
in
there's
there.
been no apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apples,
So anyway,
strawberries.
this is one of the things that give you XP.
They should have
So
cherries.
can I finish,
I'm sorry,
please?
go on.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
So in your bar, it shows a bar of your XP. So when you're lower levels, you eat one and you'll go up like a tenth of the bar. So it's better for you. But when you get up to level 1,000, like Doc, or
Where Daddy at?
700, yeah, you get
Well,
to 700.
Daddy needs to turn his TV down.
That fruit is not going to move you at all. So it depends on your level of what it meant. So now when new people come in, he plays watching football.
Yes, I
So
know.
when new people get put into your district, you get an email and it says you got 10,000 XP. Well, what does that mean? That means
Right.
something different for everybody. So if you're low levels and you happen to have a district and they move in, you may move up. I don't even know. Like if you're level
Yeah.
10, you may move up a half a level.
Jesus.
Right.
But
Still
for
talking about
us,
this?
wait, hold on. For us, me and Harmony did an experiment. We were right at the bottom of our level. We both got 2 people that moved in,
We did.
right? And then that's 20,000 XP. And we moved up. Would you be quiet? We moved up enough to what did you say it was, Devlin? What do you think
Quarter, less than a quarter.
Who cares?
Yeah, okay.
This was a question.
It was a question.
We're answering a question.
Cassandra asked a question. We're trying to answer.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
go
best
ahead.
we
In
can.
other words, we at our level, we basically think 10 or 12 of them will move us up.
Cassandra,
So
can you put something in the chat so Doc can stop that? We're trying to answer
He
your
won't see
question.
the chat. He won't see
I know,
it.
but I just need just something. Can you put something in
Anyway,
there?
next question.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Next question.
Okay, wait. Are we done with? Are we all done?
Yeah,
here?
we're done.
So what you're saying is we're done with this right here, Doc?
This XP part.
No, with XP one. Yeah. Oh, you talking about
No,
those on
I'm
my
talking
pictures?
about this.
Right. What I'm trying to say, I don't know.
Okay, I think
Without getting cursed out, I'm just saying, be who you are, and
yes, actually, I got a
yeah,
chat
just
on that.
be who you are when you're out there, putting out these pictures, because
Yeah.
whether
So
you're the
Honey Bear
one on the
said-
left or the one on the right, just be
That's
who
the
you
same person,
are. Come into the
Yeah.
metaverse and come into the safe haven of the metaverse. That way you can be whoever you are, and you don't have to worry about makeup. Look, like Devlin, he wears makeup on his bald head, right? And we
You
tease him
can't
about
tell it. You can't tell it in the multiverse.
in the metaverse, right? You can't tell that he wears makeup on his head, but you can look at it now because it's smudging.
I have got that question, by the way. Someone asked what products
Mac.
he used.
Nothing.
It's Mac. You do use Mac.
I
You
thought
do
it
use
was
Mac.
turtle wax.
Just
That
because
you-
you
I'm gonna
stuff.
Turtle wax.
I don't think.
This is
Yeah.
a plug for
Look
turtle
at that
wax.
thing. Look
Yeah,
how
all
sharp.
right.
You know what it looks
All right,
like.
So back to Honey Bear. Honey Bear said,
Know what it looks
know
like.
of people who divorce their wives who are fat but then lose weight. Yeah, I've
No,
heard
we're
of
not.
that
We're
too.
not going.
I've heard
But we're
about
not
that
going
too.
there though.
But that's what she's
I
talking.
don't.
But that goes in
Right.
the same context what she's talking about.
I'm talking about dating.
Yes.
If you're with somebody you
Inquiring
love
minds
them,
want to
it
know.
changes no matter.
See, inquiring minds want to know. So Catherine is backing up what we were talking about of the multiverse. See, I just needed one. I just needed somebody to back me up. All right, Doc is the. Alex said, Alex the Saint Bernard lover says Doc is the funniest and Iceman and Harmony is the coolest.
I don't know how. I don't know how to.
I know.
I don't know how to
It's
take
like,
that.
wait, I know.
Y'all cool.
Is that
What am I?
wait? Is that
I'm just funny.
Let's put a question mark at the end of his statement, because
Who's cooler, me or?
yeah, what do you
who's
guys
cooler?
think? What do you
Who's
guys think?
cooler?
Is Alex the Great the Saint
Correct.
Bernard lover. Is he right?
Who's cooler?
What's he
I'm
talking
drinking
about? All right, so Icy, your topic.
your topic, Icy.
I didn't even really have a topic, but I did
What's
want
on
to
your
discuss
mind?
this.
What's
I
on your
did want
mind?
to. Well, I did want to discuss this because it's come up a couple times, and it's not. I'm not trying to get in an argument or bring this super serious, but
Sure.
Charlie. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, my voting record, because a lot of people they you know like they look at my flags and they're like, oh, you voted for
Who you
Trump,
voted
you
for?
must be hardcore right wing and all this stuff. So I looked over my voting record back then. So, or in the beginning, I voted for Ross Perot. I don't know if you people know who that was.
Yes,
Okay.
we know who Ross
Actually,
Perot
I'm
is.
joking. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not.
No. I voted for Ross Perot because I liked the way he looked at America and go, America is a big business, right? And he had this little special TV thing where he's showing how we're going to make money as Americans and
Yeah,
stuff. And
I do
so
remember.
I did like that. And then, but then I think he lost to Bill Clinton, which I thought, great. But I liked Bill Clinton at the end. I thought he did a great job. I didn't have a problem. And then I voted for Al Gore. Remember Al Gore
Yes.
and Bush?
Mm-hmm.
I voted for Al Gore. Now, I think, now looking back, I'm glad I dodged that bullet a little bit. But I think that's, but that's what I mean. We don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
Like
Right.
they could get into office and it could be
Well, we
completely
kind of knew
opposite.
this time.
Yeah, we know it's going to be great this time. I know that.
Yeah, okay, go on.
So then,
Back to you, Bob.
kinda
okay,
knew.
so I went to bed that night. I was getting ready, and I was like, oh, Al Gore won, because at the end that night they're like, Al Gore is going to be our next, and I woke up like the new President Bush. I'm like, what happened overnight that
Yeah.
this happened? But anyway, so also, so I voted for uh Obama twice, and he won both times. So I guess that's good for my voting record. I voted for someone and
Yeah,
they won.
yeah,
I voted for
finally.
him twice. Now the first time I was very optimistic, his first presidency, and I thought, I like his message. I like what he's saying. I like all this stuff. And then this, I was like, I don't. And then the second one, I was like, I don't know. I guess it's like the person we know. Let's just keep with it. Give him more time in office, right? So anyway, I voted for him, and then of course I voted for Trump the 3 times that he went. So that's kind of my voting record right there. For people
Nice.
that were wondering. I'm Mormon, so when people were telling me when they were running against what's his name from Utah,
Wow, that's
Mitt Romney.
Romney,
oh,
yes,
wow,
yes.
you
I
forgot.
like
So
Mitt.
people
You
are
even
like,
forgot. Wow.
I know. Well, yeah. Well, they're like, you need to vote for Romney. He's Mormon. I'm like, I don't, even though I see what he's saying and I agree with a lot of the, that, I don't think that's what America needs, right? And I'm looking for what I want America to need, right? Or I think is best for America, not me personally, but also, yeah, me personally too. But I didn't think Romney was the one,
Right.
so that's why I didn't vote
Okay,
for
I got to get
Romney.
to the chats. I got 2 things to. Well, first thing, Kylie Love.
Kylie,
Who's Kylie?
Kim, is that? Wait,
No,
is that no?
no, that's not. I'm like, what are you?
That's not.
Kylie.
That's not.
Who?
That's not.
Kylie.
My bad.
Kylie. I don't. He might have. I don't know what I see.
Kylie. Okay, Kylie. Anyway, go ahead.
Kylie Love 2018. Hey, welcome. Make sure you hit that
Yeah, hey,
subscribe.
Kylie.
Welcome,
Sorry.
welcome. Yeah, hey, welcome. Tell us who you are. But Tracy Stan said, in the 31 years Iceman and I have been married, I think we have only voted the same 4 out of 5 times. So we are proof that people with different politics can get along. Exactly. So you can still, have
Hey, Kate. I know who Kate is.
Kylie.
I was gonna bring up
Yeah.
the first in
You know who that is?
2016.
Okay. So
But
if
I don't
he
know if
says,
Tracy wants me to tell that story,
on.
so I'm not gonna tell
Doc
it.
knows who
Oh, I
it is.
got
Hold on.
Hey, Kate.
Hey, Kate. Oh, they must have sent you a
Friend of mine
message.
from North Jersey, and
Yeah.
I was hoping she could join. Very busy lady, but she took the time. So, Kate, I really appreciate you joining the
What's
podcast.
up?
Okay.
Kate's in the house. All right. So welcome to the podcast. Share it, please. Oh, so I'm just going to do a real quick plug since it's a good time right now. So don't forget our Patreon. We need your support. We need your help. So help us. And listen, we do a behind the scenes in our Patreon. And for those of you that have got a chance to see some of our behind the scenes, it's pretty crazy.
What is it with some people going, I liked it better than the podcast? I'm like, you like the behind the scenes better?
That's what I said
Okay.
too. I was like,
Because
whatever.
Devlin takes the makeup off, so we see all the
We
splotches on
get to
his
see
head.
that part's true. Yeah, that part's true.
So our behind the scenes, we record after we're done, and we do some recordings, and we put some other stuff on there. This coming up, what we're going to be talking about today, you might want to
No,
tune into our Patreon, because we're going to be having a little topic afterwards to see if just we said it earlier, but we'll
yeah,
bring it
you
up
don't
again.
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
of
didn't.
course you don't. So again, go to our Patreon. We also please go to TriVirtual Go there now. TriVirtualRoundtable.net, because that's where we have all of our. That's the wrong one. I don't know where my TriVirtualRoundtable.net one is, but I know. Fire me, please. But it's TriVirtualRoundtable.net. Go to it. You can actually watch our podcast. You can see all kinds of our past podcasts. You can see what's coming up. You can find out about our Heart Initiative. You can find out about all the stuff that's going on that we have in Multiverse, the storefronts, and all kinds of other stuff. So again, it has everything in one place. So you can go to our Patreon if you want to get there. If you want to go to our Facebook, Instagram, and see what we're doing. So please go to TriVirtualRoundtable.
And I do just want to say something like the Devlin is the one that does the websites, and it's really cool. I was really excited with this new one because it shows the update. It shows like a countdown to our podcast right there on the website. I mean, it's just way more. It shows a lot of the shorts that Doc goes crazy on, shows those shorts on there. I mean, like it's, I don't know. It's just, he does a good job
Go
of that.
crazy.
Here, watch this. I'll share
Uh,
my
Go crazy.
screen.
Why I gotta be crazy?
I'll show my screen, and this is us right now on our.
No, don't
It
show
is.
us right
Look,
now. I don't
it's
want to see
live.
us.
So that's on
I got a
our
bald spot.
podcast live right now as we're on. There is
It's
a little bit of a
delayed.
delay. Yeah,
It's
there is a
yeah.
little delayed, but yep, that's us right there. TriVirtualRoundtable.net. So again, there we go.
What's our
Hey,
next
so
subject?
let's go. We got any questions? Let me get some questions.
We're answering questions today.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to do today, Doc.
I got approval from Tracy. I see.
Oh, okay. So here I'll tell the story about our voting records.
There you go.
Because like she said, I hope she knows this is the story.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Tracy, can you confirm that you want him to tell the story for me? I mean, if you don't mind just dropping another thumbs
I think
up.
she knows what it
Okay,
This
is.
all
story's
right.
long.
Well, I know.
Okay, let's
It's
talk
all right. We
about
got
this.
time.
Tracy, is it okay? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Honeyberry,
I
you
got
need
it.
to get
Clicker.
your equipment working. Yes, you do.
Okay.
Honeyberry.
So I voted for Trump, obviously, right? And a lot of my friends, and this is back when the very first one where if you showed a MAGA hat, people would slash your tires, right? Or they'd see you in a restaurant and they'd pour their drink on you if you had the MAGA hat. So I had a van that I drove, and I put the MAGA hat up on top. But when Tracy wrote it, she put it down on the floor. She's like, I'm not having people know that I'm supporting him. So then after everybody thought, all the records and all the polls, Hillary's going to win 99%, right? She's going to win. Then when we were all watching it at the time, and when he won, Tracy actually had tears in her eyes. She's like, I cannot believe that he won. She was crying. And of course, like now I was like, whoa, he won. Cause I was even shocked. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I was crying too.
Yeah, I was crying too. Can I get on that list? Can I get on that list?
I was crying.
Okay, so anyway,
Doc, how about you? I mean, like
obviously I couldn't gloat, right? Because it really shows you like she was passionate about who she voted for and why, and I was, and it just shows the contrast. And we've been married 31 years.
Yes.
So it's like we can get past that. We can understand that we have our differences, and I think that's why it makes us work too in here, is because I know I sometimes see what Doc posts and I'm like,
My post. You see my post? Oh,
I
that's
want.
not me.
Oh yeah, we see your post, Doc.
I'm like, I want to say something so bad, but you know what?
You should.
No,
You
but here's the
should.
thing. Here's the thing.
You should.
Everybody has their opinion,
And you should voice your
and
opinion, even on Doc's.
I know, I get that. And what my thing is about
Doc ain't
that,
nobody.
I got to practice what I preach,
Yeah.
right?
Something on there.
I scroll on, and if I see something and I'm like, ooh, I could argue all day about this, but why am I going to waste my energy?
If you're going to
right?
argue with somebody that can have a debate or have a conversation without
Well,
getting
true.
bent out of
Well,
shape,
true.
that is
And
that
like,
one you should be talking to then.
well, no, and I know, but also like with Doc, he brings things up, and you, but they make me think, right? And that's kind of
That's
the
the
way
good
I look
thing.
at it, and I go, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna
Right.
look that up, right?
So can I say one thing? So I had a friend of mine who it was hardcore conservative, and I've known her for years. I mean, we haven't seen each other. She's married, but it's like, but we still keep up on Facebook. So when Charlie Kirk got shot, she said she believed a lot of things he said were true. Here was my problem. I responded to her and I said, "Are you telling me that nothing that he said can be construed as racist?" Not saying it is construed.
That's
And when she responded no, then I wrote her something and I said, "You're not worth debating. Not in a mean way. You're just not worth debating. That if you can't see that some things he said can be construed, that means you've totally
interpret.
shut off, that you're on one side, that you know what, you can't be debated with." That was my problem with her. But I'm still cool with her. I have no problem. I'll still keep up with her. But it's like, if you can't see how things he said can be construed as racist, then that means you're just
Well, and
Yeah.
not only with the Charlie Kirk thing, but like with any people that say stuff,
Mhm.
if they say something, it's like, my thing is, I hear something, I'm like, I want to know more, right?
right,
Like,
right.
and I don't want to, again, I don't want to go in the nuts and bolts of the whole debate,
Exactly. I
but
want to get to some
but
chat, but go on.
yeah.
Yeah.
So no, just and like I said, I don't want to
Doc, why
discuss
did you
this
turn that on?
subject, but the DEI that Doc brought up, right? That clip, like I looked at I tried to find all the clips that were surrounding that, and I got a way bigger picture of it.
You talking about
And I'm not
The
saying
Korean thing? Or are you
no,
talking about?
no.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about, yeah, okay, no, I'm
Oh
sorry. We were
no,
talking about that. Okay, I'm sorry.
no. Yeah, so like, doesn't really matter but what I'm saying is, like, I looked up more and more of those clips, and I think that on both sides, people just keep putting the same 5-second clip of somebody saying, it doesn't matter what sign. I can pick an Obama quote and go, this is what he said. But if you read the whole
Context.
thing,
Context.
he
No,
ends
I
up
get you.
giving he
Yep.
gives the veterans a big boost. I was talking to my dad one time, and he's like, "Oh, I can't stand Obama." Blah blah blah. I'm like, Dad, he gave you 2 raises as a veteran. You make more money now because of what he did, right?
Right.
Like there are good things. There are good things.
Understand.
Yeah.
Like,
How about that? Yeah.
how about
Me
that?
No, you're
also.
right. You're
Me
right.
also.
There's certain things.
Okay.
But the visual aspect of that is Marjorie Taylor Greene, right? So
Right.
the guy was doing the peace sign, but then she covered it up, the sign, and it looked like the person was doing a middle
Right.
finger. Like, what is wrong with our politicians?
Yeah,
I mean,
I've
there's a
never
level of
see again. I haven't seen that because
no, it was in
yeah.
the congressional hearing. It was in the hearing. She put up the thing. And so the person that was speaking, and it said, they basically, and I'm not quoting, obviously, they're like, dude, will you represent the right stuff? And they showed the real picture, and the guy was doing like this. And Marjorie Taylor Greene cut off his finger, so it looked like he was giving
The
the
finger.
middle finger. So what I'm saying, forget her. I'm just saying, it's just a shame
Okay.
that our
Forgotten.
politics on both sides just get a little bit ridiculous just to
Skewed.
promote
Yeah.
their side. I think
All right. So
I think
Honey Bear said, I was crying too. Yep. I believe that.
See,
And
I don't mean to
and to
laugh.
be
I'm
clear,
not laughing at that.
and
It's
and
just
this is
funny.
from Tracy. To be clear, I didn't want Hillary to win either. And so Honey
Yeah,
Bear,
understand that.
she voted for a third party.
yeah,
Yep.
I understand that.
Honey Bear said to Tracy, she seemed like the lesser of two evils to me.
And I think that's why Tracy went to a third option.
Doc. All right. And then Tracy said to Honey Bear, maybe, but I
I
couldn't
heard that
bring myself to vote for her. But I believe everyone could vote for her. Vote, so that's fine. Or that's the first time I voted for a third party. Yes, Tracy, that was the
Tracy
first time
said that, right?
outside. Yeah, that was from Tracy.
Yeah.
And then Honey Bear said, I never cared for Obama and he did some good things. Right. Yep. So again,
Who said that? Who said
that
that?
was Honey Bear.
Why don't we
Alright.
get
Yeah,
a new
see,
subject?
All right,
speaking
so
of
here,
Honey Bear,
alright, so
No,
now it's my
Iceman,
turn.
Iceman.
Sorry.
Or
I
the,
was just going to talk about Honey Bear. I just, I was just going to talk about
We can
somebody
get
in the multiverse. But
yeah, well,
you,
go on,
if you want
because
to
you know
skip
I want
over
to do
it,
that. You know I always want to do
if you want
that.
to go ahead and skip over
You
Honey
want
Bear,
to give
who
her
has a podcast every Friday at 4:00 Pacific. If you want
He
to skip
finally
over,
got it.
I did. I've been
Finally
practicing.
got it.
I got it.
what's the
But
name of
here's
the podcast? What's the name of it?
Honey Bear's Haven. Catherine Honey Bear's Haven. Yes. No, I know where it is. But no, what I was gonna say, you threw me off because I
No,
remember
no.
it's at 4:00. But guess who missed it at 4:00 on Friday
This time, yeah,
2 days ago?
I know.
missed it.
Yeah, I know. Me
You,
too.
we were
I was
on
so I
together.
know. I
We
was
were
so
on
mad, and I
together.
was like, I got off, and then I saw him there. I was like, we were
Because-
there. All we had to do was jump on because we weren't really doing nothing.
Somebody was talking about something
Yeah.
else over there, and that's what threw me off. I'm like,
Yep.
oh, I'm not going to Horizons for that. I just,
All right.
wasn't
So again,
invited or
Honey
whatever.
Bear Catherine Haven on Friday at 4:00 Pacific
Pacific.
Standard Time, 7 o'clock East Coast time. So for all you East Coast folks that can't do the math, that's your time.
So that's
somebody-
not exactly what I was going to talk about with
Okay.
her. But it's
Okay.
funny. We were in the multiverse or something. Someone said something. They're like, well, Catherine's conservative. And I was like, what? I don't think so. Right? Because I was in a room one time. Trump got brought up. And so it shows you that my opinion of Catherine, right? When we were having that discussion about Trump that one time, and it's like, oh, she's obviously, left leaning, liberal,
think
whatever
of
you want
that?
to call it. Right. And then someone said she's she's conservative. And I'm thinking that's good because it shows that labels aren't always what they seem, because she don't like Trump, right? But she's
Amen.
considered, so she has conservative values, but she looks at Trump and says he doesn't have that, what I want as a
Yep.
conservative.
We just have
Right?
to. Yep. Get
Right.
to know the
And
person.
it's like Obama.
Get
It's
to
like
know
Obama.
the person,
I
please.
like what Obama had to say, even though I would consider myself conservative, I still voted the other way. And so and maybe one day we won't have Republican and Democrat.
Right.
Maybe we
Exactly.
won't have that.
It'll be. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? All right. So let me get to the chats real quick.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
all I want to say,
Arcadian.
Catherine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
I
Yeah.
love you,
Honey
Catherine.
Bears or Mommy Peaches. Hey, what's up, Peaches?
Peaches is in the house. All right.
saw
in the
Peaches
hazy
earlier.
sheezy. All right. So she said I missed it also. So sorry, Peaches. I know we missed it. Sorry, Honey Bear. And then she said, thank you guys. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you. And yes, I am very conservative, is what she said. So we're gonna shift it a little bit, and I'm gonna talk. It's my turn to share what's on my mind. Mine is on technology today. I'm extremely hyped and excited on where technology is going, especially with VR, especially with all of the different entry points that are going to be coming in the few coming months of what's going to be introducing people into VR. And so I just want to take a minute for those of you that don't know of all the things that are coming. I mean, there's glasses. Meta just introduced their new glasses that have an on-screen display that you'll be able to communicate. Now, what this is going to mean is it's going to cross between, you're going to be able to have your feeds in VR and having all of your information continuously between all of them. So then that means eventually you're going to have your VR headset that you're going to throw on. Oh my gosh. Just real quick, if you guys missed the MetaConnect. Okay, so the highlight that
See, you're
for
right,
me-
Doc.
I know
He just keeps going.
exactly.
It is not going to stop.
Uh-huh.
Thank
Okay,
you for watching, everybody. We appreciate your viewing.
so
There we go.
my highlight of the whole MetaConnect was James Cameron introducing 3D. So James Cameron introduced
I've heard of
3D,
3D before.
and they're introduced it into the headset because he's partnering with Meta, and he created software and hardware for other companies to buy so they can start making 3D movies. And all of that is being transferred into our headsets. For all of you that have your headsets now, go watch it might have already expired. It might have been done for the
Not the 3D
it
ones,
might have.
right? The
No, it was
Avatar?
on a time, yeah, but it might have already been done. So go in there and hurry up. The trailer the pass through, everything, it immerses you inside. It closes all of your area off. You can, and it's full 3D, and you can actually see them flying right in front of you. And the way
It's
that
amazing.
James Cameron explained, we've been watching movies in theaters wrong. And once we were able to get,
Alexa, set alarm for 2 minutes.
shut up.
Evening Mossad, 2-minute alarm set for 5:37 p.m.
You start praying. You start doing this. Bro, we got another 30 minutes talking. Good.
So what it's gonna do, so let me hurry up. So what it's gonna do, people are gonna start making movies and
Are we still
entertainment.
talking about the James
it's
Cameron, or are we back on the
James
original
Cameron,
thing you were
yes, we're
talking
still
about?
on James Cameron.
Oh, he's still
Yeah,
off
we're
track.
still on
Okay.
James Cameron. So listen, for those of you that have your headsets, go watch. There's also a lot of immersive 3D stuff in there to watch. Icy and I were in there on the phone, going in and watching these guys doing some.
Can I chime in?
Yeah.
Can I chime in? No, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because now it's my turn. We'll give it more time. So no, it's true. I saw he said, Devlin said, go on here, watch these skydiving things or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And I looked at the time and I thought it said 16 minutes. And I was like, oh, I'll give Devlin 16 minutes, you know? And so I'm watching, and I'm like, I think it's been more than 16 minutes. So I went to the screen and we're like a quarter of the way and it's like 20 minutes. I go, wait, I've already been here 20 minutes, and then it's 46 minutes is what it was. But here's the thing. It was so cool though. Like, I mean, it puts you, I don't know. It was a great experience. So for 46 minutes, me and him, we
It's
were in
amazing.
Pakistan.
Yes.
We were in Pakistan. We were all over. We saw the lady fingers.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the Ladyfinger Mountains, or
Oh my
yes,
God.
and we and see
Anyway.
again, it was very educational for me. I had no idea that they had the mountains and the snow, and it looked that amazing
VR
in
is amazing.
Pakistan. And I'm going,
You need
Yeah.
to come in there. There's
yes,
an
we need to
underwater
do it
one,
again.
Doc. There's an underwater one. We want you
It's amazing.
involved.
So why y'all
Yeah.
want to get me underwater? Hey, listen,
Yes.
as far as VR though, for you adventurous types, there will be hepatic suits that vibrate everywhere.
They already have them.
They already have them, but like a whole
No, I'm
set,
just saying, like,
like
tell people
everywhere,
how you
the
could
whole
feel
suit. Hey, I see.
right.
We'll get to the
You're
other
adventurous folks.
top secret areas in VR in just a second. I'm going to ask you a question about that. So we got to get to some chats real quick. Cassandra first said LOL, and Peaches responded, hey.
Is that mine?
And
Alexa,
she said,
stop.
should have let it run because you know he'll go on, but tell y'all to hurry up and real fast. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Cassandra. Appreciate that. MetaConnect.
Cassandra, we have to get her and her husband on.
You know
Love
what?
in the metaverse.
I'm gonna say this, and I hope she's watching.
We've said it a few times.
I know. They still have
She's denied, and they've put us
No,
off.
they've had issues.
over-
They've had,
I know.
no, it's a plan. No,
I
they
know.
got a.
But
they
we
got a
want both
good
of you
plan.
on our show. Please let us know when you're ready. We haven't forgot about it, okay? Just because we haven't been pushing you, we haven't
we
forgot
got
about
Jerry,
it.
we got a bunch of people.
Yeah,
Can I-
MetaConnect was cool. They can watch it on here or in Horizon still. Yes, it's the MetaConnect is still, you can watch it live. You can, or not live, but you can
Yeah, I
watch
looked
it
at a few things.
in Meta Horizon. I was very impressed with MetaConnect this year, is what Honey Bear said. And then Peaches said, Mr. Devlin, go walk the dog.
Hey, Peaches shaved her dog.
What? No, I like this. Yeah, Devlin, isn't it time for you to walk your dog? Give us, me and Doc, time to talk.
No,
All
I
right.
saw
No, he's
Peaches'
okay. He's
dog.
asleep
I
right
saw
here.
her dog.
It's all
Two
right.
bug-eyed.
He's
bug
asleep
eye.
right behind me. So it's all right. So, all right. And so Honey Bear also said, my Alexa responded also. Yes. That's enough. That's enough. All right. So that's all of the technology
subject.
side.
I got to read your stuff.
And she said,
Media for
okay,
you.
so Cassandra said she will, she promises. They're still gonna come on. Okay. All right, thank you.
I
We got the
wanna give-
promise. We got the promise. That's all I need
wanna-
to hear.
I want to give love to a new person on the platform, Kate Tribble. I think she goes by, let me see, she was really, Kate Trib,
What's up, Kate?
TRIBB 450. She was really nice. I met her in the multiverse trying to really help her out and understand the platform. I told her I'd give her a shout out. She has a podcast. and she has a very good message.
What's her
And
name?
I
Kate?
told her we'd give her a shout out.
Kate,
Yeah,
if
you'll
you're
see her on
watching,
there.
right
Sure.
now, put your podcast in the chat, please. Put your YouTube channel in there. We'll definitely.
She has a YouTube channel?
Or yes, she has a podcast. I'm sure she does. She has
She
some.
has a podcast,
Give
but
us
I
some
think she
info.
needs
She's a
help.
podcast.
This
Oh,
leads
okay.
us to our next thing because
missed that.
she wants to know how to further develop it. So she had questions, which brings us to mediaforyou.fun, which I will read
Thank you, sir.
the ad. Listen, so people out there. This episode of TriVirtual Roundtable podcast is sponsored by Media for You, where creativity meets connection. At Media for You, we don't just build websites, we build experiences. From custom VR environments in the multiverse to tailored websites and digital storefronts, our mission is to help businesses, creators, and communities share their stories in powerful ways. And this October, we are giving you a chance to win a free 3 to 4 page custom website. Whoa!
A free website.
Free. Here's how it works. Go to mediaforyou.fun. Well, we're real desperate to find a name there, huh? .fun. Okay, so mediaforyou.fun.
That wasn't in the script, Doc. You went off script.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm about to pass out.
Definitely wasn't on the script.
Mediaforyou.fun.
Fun.
Media, MEDIA, for the number 4.
Capital U. It's not funny. I mean, fun. Yes, it's fun.
Oh, look. When they have, when they got like .org, this
Yeah.
fool went down to .fun. Okay,
No, because
okay,
it's all about fun. It's
Okay,
about
I'm sorry.
business and
Click.
fun.
Click the sweepstakes entry button and enter once per day for your chance to win. I'm sorry, hold up, chance to win. I got tears in my eyes. I freaking love this spot. Hold up, tears to custom
can't.
website. Hold up. If you click tears to win. Oh, there it is. The more days the better your odds of domain and hosting. Hold up. A domain and hosting are separate, but full website build is on us. So don't wait. Mediaforyou.fun. MEDIA, the number 4, you, the letter U.
If you people forget that it's not fun, I'm going to be so mad.
Hold on,
My
there's more.
God. Click the button and enter today. Yes, that's right. It's media. Oh, God, I'm about to pass out.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was in the script. Hold on, we even got a commercial.
I was paid for that.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
That's right. Mediaforyou.fun. That's
Who
Who
made that ad? Who made that ad?
That was Jody. Jody from Chesapeake Shores, which is on our team, Media for You. She's on the team. So got some back to
Okay,
you, Bob.
Chats.
Here we go.
Questions.
Let's see. And she did. So Cassandra had a question. What do you think of Meta Horizon not letting us have return doors to the app? Yes. Do you feel disconnected in Horizon compared to Multiverse? Now, that is huge. I was hoping.
That's a very difficult question.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a difficult question, but
yeah.
Because part of Media Connect or Meta Connect, Media Connect, part of the Meta Connect, they were talking about the worlds are going to be more connected somehow. And I don't know if they meant by just going like what they're constantly doing by going through the transfer phase into the different worlds, or if there's going to actually open up those doors to where you can actually go into those worlds, something like Multiverse. But then I hate the fact that you can't but you can get to Horizon Worlds anywhere in Horizon Worlds from another app, but you can't get to the other apps from Horizon Worlds. And I wish they really would. And I don't like that. So to answer your question, I don't know why they do that, but I wish they would.
So Horizon or Worlds, right?
Worlds now,
That
yeah.
that's it's Worlds now, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So okay, that is its own app,
correct.
and Multiverse is its own app.
Correct.
So asking why can't we go back and forth? Well, it's not really a decision.
Up to
They
us.
got to work it out.
Yeah.
They got to work it
That's
out.
why she
Like the
said, "What do you
language,
think of
right?
Meta doing that?" That's
What do you
why.
think? Well,
Yeah, what do you
okay,
think of Meta making that decision? Is what her question was. So yeah, it has.
gotcha.
It's
Not.
100% has to do with Meta.
I
think
wish there was any, but you can while you're in Horizons though. You can click your Oculus button and go right to the Multiverse app and open it up.
Right.
But I
To
would
room
rather
room.
have a door. I would rather have a
Yeah.
door from my homeroom in Worlds and
To
then
my
just be able to
storefront.
click it right or the
go
storefront
right to my
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
you know where the evolution of VR is really going to take off when that Puffin comes out in 2027. For those of you who don't know, that's going to be the elevation of the Oculus. I think they have a version called the Puffin, and it's going to be a tethered device where you'll have a separate battery. This will be reduced to 110 ounces, I
Yep.
believe.
They bring it
Am
way
I saying
down.
the weight
Yeah.
right? Wait, the weight, maybe not ounces. What am I looking
Yeah, I
for?
don't know.
Whatever,
Grams, maybe
grams, something like that.
Grams,
Whatever.
whatever
The weight's going
those
to be
numbers are, y'all know.
this is going to be significantly reduced. So this is going to be like a very light version on your face with more processing speeds and power. And the fact that they're waiting to 2027, I believe, is simply because AI is advancing so rapidly that they have to get a hold on it. But I think when that machine comes out, like people will ask why is Multiverse still in beta? Pre-beta, not even
Right.
beta.
Pre-beta, yeah.
I think that's going to be the benchmark because that new headset's going to be incredibly powerful.
Right. They're coming out and by speaking of that, the new headset, they also a lot of people don't understand. They also opened up their they released to multiple headset developers or headset
Mm,
companies to have the Horizon OS on it. So
mhm.
it will have
No,
other headsets that will have the Horizon
right.
OS
then
on
that
it. So then
that
that
should
also opens up for multiverse. It opens up
yeah.
for all kinds. So right now there's 2 HTCs coming out with one, and that is on their operating
Android
system. And then,
XL,
well, yeah, that's another one that's on their
Android XL.
Android and Samsung together. So for those of you look for your devices out there, because there's a lot are coming. Actually, next month the Samsung's one coming. All right, so back to the Cassandra. I love Horizon and the way I can make things as I want, but I wish I could go back and forth between the two doors as it is right now from Multiverse to Horizons. Yeah, I wish we could do that too. That would be kind of cool to jump back and forth. And Jody says, "What's up, guys?" Well, actually, she said, "Hey, guys." So I'll
Hey,
quote
love.
what she
Thank
said.
you
But
for being correct.
yes,
on
I
what
know.
you said.
I did that. So Alex, the Saint Bernard lover, said Doc and Iceman and Mr. Harmony should do a comedy show. LOL. Yeah, yeah. Well, mainly Doc, because remember he's the funny guy, and we're just cool.
You guys just cool.
Yeah,
We were
You
in
can't do a
Horizon.
cool show.
yeah. You can't
We
do
were in
it.
Horizons. Well, all three of us were in that comedy club. Doc did his own stand up, right? And then me and you
Bomb.
did. Then me and
That's
you,
right.
me
Guys
and
Oh,
you
get that.
did.
me and
We
you,
did a
bombed
routine.
too. Yeah, we bombed.
No, we were.
We bombed.
You guys are better than me.
Yeah,
No
no.
doubt.
We can leave. Honey Bear said we can leave Multiverse and go to Horizons. I have doors for my storefronts to Horizons.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So that's the cool thing about that. We can go out of
We can't go
Multiverse.
back though. Is
Right,
what I mean. Can't
exactly.
go back.
So
You guys know where I'm
Doc,
gonna go. What I do?
Doc,
What I do?
you got a nervous twitch. You got a nervous twitch. I don't know what your twitch is. And I have my headphones on and it comes through my headphones as soon as you turn it on and it doesn't sound like what you're using right now. So I'm just going to throw that out there.
What are you
Blockchain.
using?
Blockchain.
You want to talk about blockchain? Oh, I
Oh,
thought we
I'm
were
not
going
gonna
to talk
interrupt you
about
guys.
Icy and what the person's
Icy.
leaving, what the
Icy,
person's
what
leaving
you talking about?
behind. I just thought that's what you were doing.
Person being
Okay.
leaving behind. I don't know what that is.
Oh, you will. It'll come to you in just a second.
Something about
So
your beard excites me.
it'll be in the Patreon after show, Icy. So Doc did as well. So no, she said you did a great job, Honey Bear said,
Did
at
not,
your
but
comedy
thank you
show.
for the
All right.
encouragement. I was
So
looking forward.
listen, real quick, while I have another chance, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button now. Hit it.
Like,
then
share, subscribe.
Actually,
Like,
'cause-
share,
I need
subscribe.
to say this again. And we look at the analytics, and I look at it and I check it out. So I noticed you guys don't be sharing, and I need to get some shares out. So if you guys can hit that share button,
It's like 1 or 2 buttons.
just share it out just so other people can see it, because I'm looking and it's not doing that. And we also need you guys to know we're really, 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 really trying super hard to get more
tattoos.
subscribers.
Tattoos.
That's going to be on the after show. We're not talking all about the tattoos, right? You want to talk about the tattoos?
Well, no, just a little bit, just because if we
Yeah.
Talk about the tattoos.
Upcoming projects.
Yes.
Yes.
Go, Doc.
go
I'm going to
Doc.
create an underwear line.
Oh my God. That's
A thong.
new.
He already said he's going to be cooking
Why?
in a thong.
Why?
He said he's cooking
Why?
in a thong.
Why would I?
He
Because
said he's
if
going to
you
be
notice,
cooking in a thong.
now,
So you might
not
as well
that I
have
haven't-
your own swag.
I would
what
love
I'm saying
to
is,
have
think about it.
How does that?
Guys,
That doesn't sound. You got your own
Guys
swag.
are listening. I'm serious. We can create our own thong, like TriVirtual thongs, right?
It
Why?
is, and it is a triangle. Like
Right,
the
it's a
whale,
triangle.
the whale tail, the whale
Why?
tail in the back.
Why?
He's about to go
But I'm
get
gonna tell
it.
you why.
Wait,
I'm gonna
you
tell
got
you
one.
why.
You got one in
No,
your. You got one
because
around
if
that
you
you
look
can
at
show
a
us.
thong,
Show
how
us.
much?
Show us, Doc. You got one to show us?
Stand up. Are you wearing one?
Come on. Let's see it, Doc.
Stand up. Let's see. I want.
I'm trying to talk business.
I know business. Will you gotta
Listen,
You gotta
just
show up.
play the
Promote.
goods. I
So-
mean, you gotta
Just
show
stand
the
up.
merchandise.
Spin around.
You gotta.
Spin around.
Hey, so Kim
So
says this is. Hey, wait. I see
we're gonna create our own
the
thong
timing.
collection.
The timing on the chat is not good.
What?
So Kim shows up.
Kim shows
Kyrie,
up.
Kyrie, what's up, guys? As we're
Kyrie.
having this conversation, we
About
just had
Oh yes, yeah. Doc wearing a thong. He needs to be in a
Yes,
calendar.
in the
He needs to be in
calendar.
a calendar.
we're making a calendar, guys. We're multiverse calendar. We're
You notice, like, you guys have not let me talk about my business.
okay. I'm sorry. Let's hear your thong. Let's hear your thong.
I'm thinking
Thong.
about
Are you gonna have
cost.
Cisco?
I'm talking about
You gonna have
cost
Cisco sing the
analysis.
song?
Think about how much material
Thong, ta- thong,
is in a
thong,
thong.
Not
So we
much.
could, like your T-shirt, that make at least 30 thongs.
Wait, my Britney.
Yes. We can make thongs.
At least
I mean, how much
30
material?
thongs. At least
Think about
30
it.
thongs.
We can get the most expensive material on the planet and still get tons of thongs out of it.
I want a lacy
I
one.
know,
though.
I-
want,
yeah,
I
That's
want
not
a
not
lacy.
much, but that's
we get to
less
pick
material.
whatever we get. That's even less. Pick what we're into. And all right, Doc, you sold me on the thong. All right,
We're gonna do our own thong collection. That's
I
it.
can't.
Yep.
I don't. I
But
can't.
no, you don't get to. Tracy, can you chime in? Tracy,
Tracy wants to wear a
Tracy,
thong.
can you? No,
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. All
No,
right.
it's
Let's do it.
it's not. It's just only for TriVirtual. It will have our logo on it, and
Yes.
Doc. Why,
Yes.
Doc?
we're trying.
Whoa.
We're trying to build our
Raise
podcast.
money.
We're trying
Gotta
to
raise
build
money.
our podcast. We're trying to
Mhm.
raise money. Okay, listen. So a portion, we will donate a portion of sales of our thongs to each one of our initiatives that go towards
Yes.
our initiatives. So just so you
Yes.
guys know, it's not just us wanting to be out here making money and all this stuff. We have a purpose for what we're doing. Okay. Yes, we're talking about the Patreon and help us out with money and blah, blah, blah. But to be all honest, we are here for a purpose and we want to make this world a better place. So we
Think of
have
thongs.
set up our heart initiatives that are going to be going towards helping people. So we need your help with that. So we're trying to find different unique ways in order to really make an impact. And Doc's way of doing
It's
this
clothing.
is our thongs. And
It's
so
clothing.
we're trying, and then we're going to make these calendars. Kim just said on there also my calendar. I know we'll work on the Men of Multiverse calendar, and
Mhm.
and we'll have it all their digital people doing their poses.
Don't
in-
continue that.
I know we'll talk about it later. We're putting it together. It's
No,
gonna
no.
be
I'm
it's
saying
a working. I
digital
know.
people doing what?
I know.
I don't.
So I'm not gonna say, but Jimmy V, we're
Anthony.
Australia,
Australian.
Anthony.
We
so,
want the Australian.
know,
Yeah.
we know you're out
Get
there
that.
in the outback.
Peaches.
We know you're out
Peaches.
there in the outback.
Peaches.
know, Men of
Men. It's
They're
the
working-
men of the
they're working-
multiverse.
Kim's got to work on
We're
the
doing
calendar
men's
for
thong.
Kim's working on the calendar for the women, so that's what she said.
Yeah, Catherine's already on board, I think.
Yeah. So
Catherine to wear.
So listen, so
Yeah.
we need your help and support the thong. So if you guys want to even send us designs and send us ideas for those thongs, we want that as well. We, this is a community event.
Models, if you have models that want to model them, that's fine. I'll evaluate it.
Men, I guess women.
Not
We're doing
men.
thongs. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, what do you put out there?
Are we gonna have secondary speedos?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
But they're not gonna be speedos. They're gonna be named after us.
Yes. TriVirtual
Okay, so-
Speedo.
My question is, Doc, or to the audience here, we want you to share and all that and subscribe, because what is the number of subscribers that we need for Doc to cook in a thong? Yeah. What are we
Want to get a
looking
number?
at?
We're looking at a
Let's
number. All right. So
Come on,
let's
Doc.
see. You guys on the chat, we need a number. We need your help.
8.2 million.
Whatever. No, we're talking way less than that.
If I'm in a damn
What-
thong, it's
No,
8.2
if you're
million.
cooking, hey, I'm going to throw this out there, Doc. You ready? If we're going to have you cooking spaghetti surprise in a thong,
I heard that that's good.
if you are going to be cooking spaghetti surprise in a thong, we are not doing it at no 8 million. No, we're talking way less.
20 million.
No, I will buy it if y'all are wearing thongs. No AI. That was from Peaches, by the way. That was
turn
from
people
Peaches, by the
away?
way.
You want to turn
That was-
people away?
That was from Peaches, by the way. No AI. She said she wants the real.
I'll have it pulled down to my stump. I'll have it very creatively sexy. I'll pull the thong down up to my stump, have it rest right there on the scar. Wait a minute, that's my
Now
that's
that
my
you're getting your head-
OnlyFans.
I-
That's my
I'm doing
only.
it. I'm not going
Did you
there.
get what I was saying about what they're leaving behind? Did you get it yet?
No.
No,
The
we're not going to talk
OnlyFans?
about that. No, we're not talking about
We're
that.
not, okay, not that one. Okay.
Well, we can't.
No, I know.
I mean,
I know.
no,
He doesn't get it yet, though.
because we wanted to do something special for you. I can't say it because we're grown. Like we
I
can't.
know what it is.
I know.
We
All right.
wanted to have.
I
Wait,
know what it is.
Never mind. Your
we can't
wife's
talk
there.
about it.
I'm not getting you in
We'll
trouble.
talk about it on
I
the
know,
Patreon.
No,
We'll talk about it on the
is
Patreon.
after show.
That's
Okay.
the only
After
time
show.
we can talk about
Okay,
that.
that's fine.
So,
Yeah,
all
we
right.
can't. Actually, I don't
So-
think we can talk
No,
about
I know,
it.
not fully, but we'll talk about it on the Patreon.
Yeah, the thongs and my
So Honey Bear said when we were egging on Doc to demonstrate what the thong looks like, all
Mhm.
eyes are fixed on the screen.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. So okay, so what's the number, guys? For what we need to have Doc cooking spaghetti surprise in his thong?
500 subs? 1,000. Let's go 1,000.
No,
No,
let's-
1,000.
1,000 subscriptions?
1,000.
That's
Yeah.
it? No, that's too much.
Well,
That's
no,
too
wait.
much.
We can
No, that's too
monetize.
much.
Wait. No,
No.
we gotta have more. We
No,
gotta have
okay,
a
so
goal
how about
that's
this?
gonna.
How about this? How about 500? He can wear the
Hell no.
thong. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, I
Booty
get it. I
short.
get what you're saying. But with an apron on to get
And
to
he only
1,000, to get
he
to
only turns
1,000,
one
he
time.
moves the apron.
Okay.
No,
Okay?
no. Best I do is a booty shot with the apron. Best I do is a booty shot.
With the hey,
The best I do is a booty shot.
with the
Yeah,
apron on?
booty shot with the apron
For
for
500?
500.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
for
deal,
1,000. That's
deal.
1,000.
No, he said it. He
1,000.
said it. He said
Listen,
500. Did y'all? Oh, Kim said 100.
No, hell no. Come
We're already-
on now.
No,
We're
wait.
already at
We're at
100.
108 or
We're already
9. Yeah, we're at. But Kim, you got to read the list over there.
I'm gonna shave my butt
She
too,
said 102,
because
102.
102. She basically says we should have already done this, Doc. You should.
So
already,
that's
you
what
should
she
al-
what she's saying is we're
Yeah,
behind
you're already
schedule.
done. Yeah, you
behind
gotta already
schedule.
do it.
Yes.
Wow,
His
Doc,
mother-
you're very popular.
That's right. That's right. Honey
You're-
Bear said.
Doc, I
Honey
don't know
Bear,
what
okay.
it is.
See, thank you, Honey Bear. The Honey Bear had to put us back in line. His mother watches the show.
my mom's on.
Not right now. She might not be on right now, but she
She can
watches.
turn it
So
off
we
for
gotta,
5
we
minutes.
gotta put on our filter a little bit, guys.
She could turn it off for 5 minutes. You know what's funny? I don't know what it is with Doc, because when I was at dinner with some friends last night for a birthday party, the subject of Doc came up, like Tracy, like Doc saying boo and stuff like that, and then like bringing Tracy's here on the after show, like, let's see that beautiful smile. Let's see
Yes.
that beautiful. And Tracy's like, no, walking over, and then Doc's all smiling. I'm like, what is? I don't get what is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's his boot.
It must be a
Yep,
black thing.
it
I don't
is.
know. It's a
It
black
is.
thing. I
It
don't
is.
know.
But what's so
Remember when
funny?
I said I want to squeeze her cheeks?
No,
I said I want to
I
squeeze her
know,
cheeks.
I
It
know.
came out wrong.
It get way
And
wrong.
Iceman was like,
So
"Well, hold
listen,
up,
so
I know
listen.
you
squeeze her
said
cheeks."
I want to squeeze. Yeah,
Tracy's
that was in the
gonna
after show.
comment. Tracy's gonna comment on the Patreon, and I meant to reply. And so she put a comment in there, and she goes, "Why are my cheeks so red and puffy?"
What?
Wait,
Who's check?
wait. That totally. My God, that's funny. Because
No.
no, wait, hold on. When he
Wait,
said it,
I don't want to misquote it. So let me go on there and make sure
hold on.
I read it correctly. So
Let me back up what
make
Doc
sure.
said. Doc, what did you say about Tracy's cheeks?
I know.
Exactly.
I said I love her cheeks. I said she
I
has the
wanna
prettiest
squeeze
cheeks.
them.
I said, "Can I squeeze her
Yes.
cheeks?"
Right. And now
And I was
the
like,
comment that
was like-
Tracy put on is even funnier because it's like, speaking of cheeks,
No, that's not what she's. I don't want to. Well, I'll say
misquote.
what she
Okay.
said. Tracy, you need
Why
to
are
put it
my
in
cheeks
chat.
so red?
Yes. Why is my face so red? That's what she said. My face so red.
Oh,
and she
face. I
yeah,
said
yeah.
cheeks.
Yes,
I was
I
like,
added the cheeks in there. My bad. My bad. She didn't say cheeks. I want to make sure this is not fake news. This is not. I quoted. I wanted to read it.
CNN.
Yes.
It's not CNN. Don't
Or
worry.
Fox News.
Really?
So I threw out there, or Fox News, whatever one you want to throw in there. You insert.
The one that got sued.
Yeah, whatever. But
Multiple lawsuits.
we're not
I ain't
gonna
saying
go
nothing
there. We're just gonna say we're not a news channel.
Kill the
that
homeless
does
people.
fake
I think that was
news.
in the morning show.
Whichever one that does it,
Kill the homeless people.
I
I think
wanted
I
to
recall
quote
that
it
quote.
properly.
Dude, I think I seen that. Actually, Doc, I think I seen that, and I was
You
like,
did.
and
You basically like kill him.
even
Just kill him.
my crowd that I watch, right? They're like, we gotta call out this BS even on our own side. We gotta call out this BS.
He's like a coach or a referee. Timeout. We gotta call it time. Timeout.
We gotta roll it back a little bit.
Yes. No, that's not acceptable. But again, yes, Tracy. Again, watch the Patreon. We got some funny stuff that we
So
talk
Tracy
about on
said,
there.
Tracy said, I need a chair over there because when they call me in, I want to sit down so I'm at eye level with the camera.
Yes, all
and
ready to go.
yeah.
Exactly.
Like
And
she's gonna get
she has to know by now that
She's
we're gonna
gonna
be
be called.
calling her over. So Tracy, I hope you're getting ready. Whatever you got to do,
Actually, I think she's getting ready for work. I think.
I can't talk about her cheeks anymore.
Yeah, I know.
feel
Watch
awful.
it, Doc. Yeah, your mom watches the show. Yeah. All right.
Red cheeks.
Doc, back to you, Bob.
Back to you, Bob. Or
Oh,
this
what we
side.
talking about
Back
now?
to you,
I already
Bob.
talked about my thongs. I already talked about my business
What
idea.
else? No, what else? You there was something else that went with that you wanted to talk about besides when you started the thong thing. There was something else you were starting to bring up besides that about our.
Yeah, I'm not right. If you guys don't write it down, I usually forget.
Yeah. All right. Because I totally forgot. Anybody else have any more questions before we head out of
Any
here?
other questions?
Come on, peoples. Come
Is
on,
it already been an hour? Is it already been an hour?
And 5 minutes, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had not very many questions though. I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
A little
What
disappointed.
color
in that.
thongs?
What color? You guys aren't, color. That's a good question.
The way you smiled off on that.
No,
bro.
that's a good question, because again,
Yeah, but you got a little too deep into your thoughts.
Well, I was talking, what are they going to help us on designing it and what it's going to look like?
I got a design.
You got an example? Hold on.
Well, wait.
Are you going to put it on?
Oh, I thought he was wearing one.
Oh, I thought he was going to put it on and giving us an example, what it looks like. He's got it.
Yeah, no, he's got to change. He's got to change.
He's got to, all right, change.
I think we should do 500 subs and he wears like a booty shorts.
Yeah.
Right? And then we'll progress on to that.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to object on behalf of Doc on that. I'm going to have to object.
No. I'm trying to progressively go into
I'm
the
gonna have
thong.
to object on him wearing booty shorts. You threw in booty shorts, and I'm gonna disapprove of
It's all the
Doc.
material we need.
Oh my God, what is he showing us?
Oh, you guys hear that? You guys hear that? It's time for Simba to go on his walk. Yeah, you heard him. I know.
Guy has a dog the size of a medium rat.
Let me see the string again. Let me see the material again. Let me see the material again.
Yeah,
that's the color.
It's shoestring.
That's the thong.
He went and pulled lace out of one of his shoes real quick.
You know how much money we could make? One piece of material we could make 3 thongs with this.
And then have Cisco we got to
We need
pay
a
for that.
website. We need a website for it, though. Is there a way I can get a free website?
She said no purple. Kim said no purple.
His dog just bit him. Mutt.
No, he didn't. He's not a mutt. Hey, Simba. Hey, you see him?
So is there a way, since we're gonna sell thongs, is there a way we can get a free website?
Of course, it'll be on our TriVirtual Roundtable website. Don't
At
worry about it.
TriVirtual4U.fun. I'm sorry,
He just mixed two
Media4U.fun.
different websites together. He just
MEDI,
mixed.
the number 4U.fun. You had no other options, but
None.
you had to pick
That
dot
was
fun.
the best option. That was
cheapest.
yeah,
And
it kind of
cheapest.
was.
No.
Do not make
he
fun of
picked
small
it.
dogs. That's right, Doc. That was from Honey Bear. No, Peaches probably
Oh
say it
yeah,
too.
her dog.
She has a couple
just-
dogs.
Yeah,
She's
so
got
let
him
leave
shaved
my
up.
dog alone. Yeah, hey Simba. All right, we're almost
I was
done.
on the
Simba.
phone with her, which took him to get shaved.
All right.
Hey,
So anyway, if
Arcadian.
you want to continue this, our Patreon, we're gonna do the after show after this, probably. I don't know for sure, but
Yes, we are.
We might.
Why wouldn't we?
might.
We got stuff
I'm
to talk about.
Just saying. Okay. All right.
Now,
Yeah.
Now, we're also, I know we're about to close it out, but also Patreon is cool. But also think about, guys, what we're also looking forward to. If there are new people, if there are any new virtual reality or Web3 products that you want us to review, we will reach out to those companies and try to see if we can get their developers to come on the show. Remember we had the hologram guy,
Yes.
but it was in the beginning, so
Yep.
we
We
lost
need to
contact. But we'll reach out to them.
contact.
We have the
Yeah.
developers for Expectiverse. Obviously, we already have Multiverse,
And
we
World.
have some other
for
people
those
lined
of you,
up. I've actually,
for those of you out there
crossed.
that have the app World on your headset as well, WOOORLD. Yeah, that one's good too. We're gonna be talking with the developer over there at World soon as well. So working on that. And shout out real quick before you go to save what you're saying. Jesse and the Chief Smoke, Icona, and G Deuce and the team over there at Real World. I just want to say what's up. Hey, real quick. Now you can
Yeah,
finish
thank
going.
you.
Go.
Hell, what was I talking about? I don't remember what was I talking about?
Well,
I don't know.
I forgot. Oh my God, we're getting old.
Yes. Oh no.
We're getting old because I'm
Seasoned.
I like, wait a
We're
minute.
seasoned.
I
For the
have a
glorious
question. You
Yes.
said Fly, the app Fly. Is that what it's
Fly.
called?
Yes.
Fly. Looks
Fly.
like a Top Gun logo, kind of
Yeah.
similar.
It's
Says
called
Fly.
Fly.
Yeah,
Yes,
pretty
we're
cool.
seasoned.
What we
And
talking about?
again,
Oh.
I can't wait. I can't wait till we start working with the company that's going to be doing the camps, and they want to do a lot of fundraising with us.
Gloria's
Gloria
house.
wants
Yeah.
to do some fundraising, and she wants to bring us
She
out.
supports us. That's what
She
it is.
wants to bring us out to where you guys are, so we can all
New Jersey.
go to New Jersey,
yeah.
you two, IC, and then we come out and go to the fundraiser and all this stuff. So I'm just really excited
Wait,
about that.
I got to go to New Jersey.
You got to go to New Jersey. We all
I don't
three
think
of
that
us.
state allows me to go
You
there.
are. Yep. It's an open carry state. Is it?
No. I'm just.
Oh, Jersey's not open
I'm
carry.
just
No.
kidding. I'm
No.
just throwing
No.
that out. That was for IC.
But-
Sorry.
But we are
It's
going to
not.
have
That was a
different.
lie.
We are reaching out to different developers and different products. That's what I was talking about. That we want, and obviously eventually we're going to start looking for sponsorship and stuff like that. But we want to bring new products and technologies that we love to bring that into the limelight and really showcase those efforts of getting blockchain out there and having it become more uniform as far as the world's concerned.
Yep. Okay. So Doc said something again. When we do want advertisers and we do want to give you a spot on our podcast and do a commercial for you, but today's podcast was brought to you by Media for You.
Media for You.
.fun. That's right. Exactly. So
That's horrible.
let's see. Mamak says, "Hey
Jennifer,
all."
it's
just
Mama
check
C.
Yeah.
Mama C.
That's right. You told me that last time.
You
Sorry.
done jacked up somebody's name.
Always. I always. Hey, you know what? Leave me alone. All right. So
Oh.
Mama C, I do it every time. So Mama C says, "Hey all, just pop to say hi on my break." Yep, on your
What
break.
up?
Glad to
Jenny
hear
loves-
from you. Great show, guys. Have a great week. That's from Honey Bear. And
Thank you.
Mama C says, "Please make sure you hit the thumbs up." Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
you.
Mama
Yes,
C.
thumbs up.
Please
Please
hit the
subscribe,
thumbs up.
please
Like,
share, please
hit
hit
the
the
Thank you,
thumbs up.
Jennifer.
I like that. Jennifer, thank you.
Love, sex, and rock and roll.
That's coming.
I sent
Yes.
somebody an email.
Dude, we're okay. That's coming. Okay, so everybody, we're working on a podcast that's coming up, and I want you guys to know
Three podcasts.
it's going to be a series. Yes, it's going to be a series. So I also threw this out to some younger generation people, and I at first there was some like what sex, drugs, and rock and roll. We're in a different, and so then we started really having a discussion, and they actually started looking up stuff and getting some stats and some information. We're going to be doing a podcast, a series on sex, drugs, and rock and roll and where we're at in 2025 and how it compares to the old sex, drugs, and rock and roll era and how it's affecting now. And things have changed. We've started doing some research on it. And let me tell you guys, we made some decisions back then and did stuff, and there's effects of it, and we're seeing some of those effects now. So just so you guys know, it's coming. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's a thing. So that's coming up. And let's see. Mama C says, I'll fix it for you all soon. What are you gonna hit the thumbs up? She's gonna fix something, Mama C said.
Okay.
I'll fix it for y'all soon. Okay. Plus,
Or
yes.
fixing to see you all
She's
soon.
yeah. So I'll fix it for you. Oh no, fix it for you soon. Let's
doing
see.
sex
Honey
part.
Bear on the sex, drugs, and rock and roll. He wants
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
doing it.
he's claiming his episode. You know, he wants the sex episode.
Gotcha.
We're gonna have a guest.
Wait, is this going to be on? We can.
No, I
Not
honestly,
yet.
that's the
Not
one.
yet. We don't start talking yet. Don't.
No.
start
I
putting
was
stuff
just
out there.
curious. He's going to bring a guest in to talk about sex.
Yes.
It-
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. He not today.
Of sex and VR.
Not
Well, it's
instruction.
gonna-
Not
yes.
instruction.
Not-
Not visual. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Honey Bear Catherine's podcast. Don't forget it every Friday at 4 and 7. So for you East
7
Coast
Eastern,
folks
yep.
is 7,
Also-
us
Horizon
West
Road.
Coast 4.
Also, want to mention all of our Patreon that we do have right now, which is Catherine, Donna
Yes.
Stan, and Tracy Stan.
Yes.
So,
Thank you. Thank you for
that's our
doing that.
Thank you very much, guys.
Good
Really
call.
appreciate you guys.
Yes,
We'll
all of
support
you.
each other. As
Yes,
we
and
all
again
embark on
for
this
your
journey.
Patreon people, and for those of you that want some advertising and a way to get good plugs, and you don't want to spend on the advertising, Patreon is an excellent way for you to do that. So if you have a business, as you see the people that we promote on Patreon and talk about Honey Bear Catherine and all this stuff, because she's a supporter on our Patreon as well. So we're going to talk about Catherine, and we're going to push her as much as we possibly can because she supports us as well. So
She's
when
been a
you-
supporter without
from
the
the
Patreon.
beginning.
though.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying we would be pushing it and pumping it anyway. But just so you know, when you subscribe on our Patreon, it's written right there. We're going to support you. We're going to push, and because you are supporting us. So please help us out. It will
And
help.
one
right.
last thing to that note, I
It's all good.
apologize, is that keep in mind, we're looking to be successful for various reasons. I mean, I know we want to have fun and we want to make a living. We really want to make this into a living. But we're also looking forward to what you guys just said, is supporting other people that we know, especially from the beginning, who are developing their businesses, whether it's podcasts, whether it's the Naughty Nook by Peaches. I mean, whatever those businesses are, Tina's Disco, her
Get Groove
uh,
City.
City.
Groove City. Like I'm throwing out some Chesapeake, the stuff that were
Real quick.
Dixon Eller, just everybody, and I don't want to miss
I
people.
know,
But
I
my
know.
point
Go
is,
on.
people have projects that they want to put out there. We're looking forward to being in a position where we can really push a product, and we're not talking about monies and all that stuff. We're just talking about
Commercials.
being able to support people, develop their projects and live their dream, and enjoy the metaverse like we enjoy the metaverse.
Amen. Tina, Groove City, I love your new storefront you put out there. It's looking good. I love it. And she does.
Cassandra and her
I know all of them. Cassandra, Peaches, yep, Chronic, and
I need to talk to Chronic too.
about your new area. Yeah, Icy has a new area, y'all. Y'all need to check it out.
Okay,
It's part of his Forgotten Realm district area, and he's got some really cool stuff over
I
there.
forgot it already.
Yeah, I know.
I need to talk. No, I need to talk to Chronic because I want to collab with
Yep.
him on some stuff.
Hey,
Gotcha.
and again, for all you guys, Jacob's Brand, go visit Jacob's Brand over there.
Right,
Yep,
exactly.
yep.
That's all. Like
Jacob's
I want to
Brand
get
is
people.
it
People doing great
again.
stuff.
There's a lot of people that put a lot of time and effort to build their areas and do all their stuff and their storefronts. It's really cool. Go check them out. Again, Jacob's Brand. There you go. And what else you got, Doc?
No, that's about it. I mean,
All right,
just
so
closing
I'm
things
closing
out.
it out. I'm praying today. It's my turn.
Well, you gonna let me say my last thing? Or you said, "What do you got, Doc?" Last
I'm
thing.
sorry. I thought. Yes, Aussie. I'm sorry. My bad.
It was rude,
I,
bro.
Thank you.
all right.
The
Man,
race,
hold on. I'm
definitely
not gonna
racist.
cry
Yeah.
on
Well, maybe
air.
I was getting you back for talking about my makeup. So all right, go on.
No, I did want to do it's not really a shout out. It's like a mention, I guess. There was two people that came back into the multiverse. They've been here from day one. Brit Blue and I think it's Sizzle
My nizzle.
or Sazzle something. I can't remember his name,
Dazzle.
but they actually met in the multiverse and ended up getting married. They've been married for 3 years.
Nice.
Yeah, so they
Nice.
actually met in the multiverse, and
Nice. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, and he was in the very beginning making commercials for Multiverse, making videos back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah, so he took me
Did
on
you
a
tell
whole
him to
tour
look?
of his
Did
old
you tell
stuff.
him to look us up?
Next time I will.
Okay. All right.
No,
Appreciate that.
never got to that. But anyway, just wanted to put
All right.
them. Yeah,
Yep. All right. So let's
go ahead.
see. Chat real quick. Yes. Yes. Peaches. No. No peaches.
Okay. Love you, bye.
Simba did not have an accident, and so I don't need to go clean something up. He just relaxed.
That's
Mystic
funny.
Angel got married as well from somebody from the
Nice.
metaverse.
Mystic
I didn't
Angel.
want
Wow. Okay.
remember
Nice.
Mystic Angel, and she had a
Yes.
ceremony over in Horizon Worlds.
Nice.
No.
Missed it, but
That's cool.
congratulations to Mystic and
Congratulations,
her
Mystic.
her newlywed
Yeah.
nuptials. Congratulations.
And Honey Bear said,
Crazy.
"Thank you guys very much. We appreciate you, Honey Bear. No problem. Thank you.
Much love.
All right. Icy, do you have anything else?
That's all I got. Thank you for
You
checking
didn't
in with me.
acknowledge I'm checking in. Doc, anything?
I want to rub his beard.
All right. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank
His
you for this
bugs or
team,
mine?
God. I
Okay.
thank you for all of you've done. Lord, I ask that you will just continue to bless this podcast, continue to invite people in to have open conversations and be able to still walk away with loving each other, God, because we know that you're all about love and everything revolves around love. And so we just want to show that love, God. We love you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. We love you guys
See-
so much.
see
Mystic
you on the
had her
flip
ceremony
side.
in VR chat, by
See
the
you
way, Doc.
guys.
I just wanted to correct you. It was not in Horizon Worlds. It was in VR chat, is what she said. So just
was she at
yes,
the ceremony?
correction. The
Oh,
ceremony
okay,
was
ceremony.
in
For
VR chat.
Mystic.
Yep,
Okay.
that's all right.
She's in. Mystic's in.
No, that was from Honey Bear.
somebody
Honey Bear
corrected
said
me.
Okay.
that. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yep.
See you on the flip side.
See you on the flipping
Yeah,
side.
check out our new thong collection.
Oh my gosh.
Good, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry too.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.